The newspaper. He's Harelip, and he says, wow, man, he said, horse for sale. All right. I'm going to call. He said, yeah, man. He said, I'm calling about the ad in the paper about the horse for sale. He said, sure, man. 2 o'clock? This good-looking cowboy, you know, he goes over there and knocks on the door, and he's like, hi. He said, I called earlier. He said, I'm here about the ad. He said, about the horse for sale. Can't wait to see it. And he's like, okay. And he's like, just one thing, just one thing. He said, can you tell me? He said, is a horse? He said, is it male or is it female? And he said, it's a female. And he's like, good horse, female, good horse. He said, just one more thing. He said, can I see its hooves? He said, do what? He said, it's hooves, man, it's hooves, you know. He said, it's hooves? He's like, yeah, man, I want to see its hooves. He said, good horse, female, good horse. Can I see its hooves? And he's like, sure. It's out in the stable, and he's thinking, you know, this guy's just not right, you know. So he goes out to the stable, and he said, good horse, female, good horse. He's like, okay, you know, and he's like, I'm going to see its hooves. So he raises up the horse's hooves, you know, he's like, good horse, good hooves, good horse, He's thinking, what is wrong with this guy? Something's just not right, you know. He's like, he said, okay. He said, can I see it trot? He's like, dude, what? He said, can I see its trot? He's like, man, this guy, you know, female, good horse, you know. He said, He said, hooves, good horse. He's like, what is wrong? I've had it. He just takes the guy's head and shoves it up the horse's twat, and he said, that's it. And the guy comes out and he said, no, man, not her twat, her trot.